10 drinks you need to eliminate bad cholesterol and prevent stroke. High cholesterol. It can feel like a silent threat, can it? Almost like a ticking clock you can't quite hear, leading towards something you're trying to avoid, like a stroke. That feeling is real, but your power to do something about it, that's real too. What if you could start taking back control, clearing out your arteries, with something as simple as what you choose to drink each day? I'm guessing you clicked on this video because you're thinking about your cholesterol. You're not alone in that. Millions of people are dealing with elevated levels of what's called low-density lipoprotein, or LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol. And this isn't just a number, it's a real warning sign. This is the main stuff that builds up as dangerous plaque in your arteries, a condition we know as atherosclerosis. But here is the powerful truth. You are not helpless. While medications are a critical tool for many people, the choices you make every single day, especially what you eat and drink, have a profound impact on your cardiovascular health. And the science on this is clear. Making strategic changes to your diet can significantly lower that bad LDL cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and really strengthen your body's defenses. In this video, we are going to share the 10 most powerful drinks that can save your arteries. So here, we'll get into the science of what makes it work, why it works in your body to fight cholesterol, and how you can easily make it a part of your routine. This is all about using the scientifically validated power of nature to take back your health. So, let's get into it. Number 10. Avocado smoothie. Starting our countdown at number 10 is a natural drink to eliminate bad cholesterol and prevent stroke. Is a beverage that is uniquely rich, creamy, and packed with one of the most heart-healthy fats on the planet. This is the avocado smoothie. Avocados are nutritional powerhouses, and when you blend them into a drink, they provide an unmatched combination of monounsaturated fats, fiber, antioxidants, and phytosterols. The star in avocados is oleic acid, a monounsaturated fatty acid that is celebrated for its profound ability to improve cholesterol profiles. This is the same main fat found in olive oil, a cornerstone of the heart-healthy Mediterranean diet. A major controlled trial published in the Journal of the American Heart Association showed this power very clearly. The study compared 3 different cholesterol-lowering diets. One diet included 1 avocado per day. The results were clear. The diet with a daily avocado led to a significantly greater reduction in LDL cholesterol compared to the other 2 diets. How does it do this? Firstly, the high content of monounsaturated fats helps to lower LDL, while also maintaining or even boosting levels of HDL, the good cholesterol. Secondly, avocados are rich in soluble fiber, which, as we've talked about, binds to cholesterol in the gut and removes it. Thirdly, avocados are loaded with beneficial compounds. They contain phytosterols that block cholesterol absorption. They also have antioxidants like lutein. A follow-up study found that the avocado diet significantly reduced levels of oxidized LDL cholesterol, and this reduction was directly linked to the increase in lutein. So by eating avocados, you are not only lowering your LDL, but also protecting it from the oxidative damage that makes it so dangerous. Creating the ultimate heart-healthy avocado smoothie is simple. Blend half an avocado with a cup of an unsweetened plant-based milk from our list, like almond or soy milk. This creates a powerful combined effect. You can add a handful of spinach for extra nutrients, you won't taste it, and a few berries for natural sweetness. The result is a creamy, delicious, and incredibly satisfying drink that is actively working to lower your most dangerous cholesterol particles and protect your arteries. It is, without a doubt, one of the most potent and scientifically backed natural drinks you can consume for your heart and brain health. Number 9. Prune juice. In our list at number 9 is a drink that's famous for its digestive benefits, but it's also an unsung hero for managing cholesterol. This is prune juice. Made from dried plums, prune juice is an incredibly concentrated source of both soluble and insoluble fiber, as well as a potent mix of antioxidants. The main way prune juice helps to lower cholesterol is, again, its high content of soluble fiber. Just like the pectin in citrus fruits and the beta-glucan in oats, the soluble fiber in prunes forms a viscous gel in your gut. This gel is an expert at trapping dietary cholesterol and bile acids, stopping their absorption and helping to remove them from the body. This interruption forces the liver to take up more LDL cholesterol from the blood to make new bile, which lowers your overall levels. The beauty of this is its simplicity and effectiveness. You are essentially using a natural plant-based substance to escort bad cholesterol out of your system. But the benefits don't stop with fiber. Prunes are also remarkably rich in antioxidants. These phenolic compounds help to fight oxidative stress and inflammation. This is vital for protecting your arteries. By reducing inflammation, these antioxidants help prevent the damage to the arterial walls that can lead to plaque. They also help protect the LDL particles themselves from becoming oxidized. As we've learned, that is a critical step in the development of atherosclerosis. A stable, non-oxidized LDL particle is far less likely to contribute to that dangerous buildup. When adding prune juice to your diet, moderation is key because of its potent digestive effects. A small glass, usually around 4 to 8 ounces a day, is enough for most people to get the benefits without digestive issues. Look for 100% prune juice with no added sugars. You can drink it on its own, or if you find it too strong, you can dilute it with water. By including a daily serving of prune juice, you're using a powerful dual-action strategy, using soluble fiber to directly remove cholesterol and using antioxidants to protect your arteries from inflammation. Number 8. Citrus juice, orange and grapefruit. At number 8, we have a vibrant and refreshing category of drinks known for their bright flavor and vitamin C. This is citrus juices, like orange and grapefruit. While we praise them for boosting immunity, their real secret weapon against high cholesterol is a special type of soluble fiber called pectin. Pectin is a carbohydrate found in the cell walls of plants, and it's especially plentiful in citrus fruits, mostly in the pulp. Much like the beta-glucan in oats, pectin is a viscous fiber that does wonders in your digestive system. When you drink citrus juice that has pulp, this pectin mixes with everything in your gut and forms a thick gel-like substance. This is where the cholesterol lowering starts. As this pectin gel moves through your intestines, it acts like a sponge, binding to cholesterol and cholesterol-rich bile acids. This binding action stops them from being absorbed into your bloodstream. Instead, they get trapped and carried out of your body. This has a direct effect on your blood cholesterol. Because the liver's supply of recycled bile acids is now lower, it has to work harder to make new ones. To do that, it has to pull LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, from your blood, which helps reduce your overall levels. Studies have shown that pectin can lead to a reduction in LDL cholesterol of as much as 7 to 10%. Beyond pectin, citrus fruits are also full of powerful antioxidants like hesperidin in oranges. These antioxidants help reduce inflammation and protect your arteries from damage. They can help improve the health of the inner lining of your blood vessels, keeping them flexible and better at regulating blood pressure. To get the most benefit from citrus juice, there are a few important rules. First, if you can, juice your own, or buy a high-quality, not from concentrate juice. It's crucial that it contains pulp. This is where most of that beneficial pectin is. Second, portion control is key. Stick to a small glass, around 4 to 6 ounces a day, to get the benefits without too much sugar. And third, and this is very important, if you are taking any medications, especially statins or blood pressure drugs, you must talk to your doctor before drinking grapefruit juice. It contains compounds that can interfere with how many common drugs work. Orange juice doesn't have this effect. For most people, a small glass of fresh, pulpy orange juice in the morning is a great way to use the power of pectin to actively lower cholesterol. Number 7. Plant-based nut milks. Moving on to number 7, we have a category of creamy plant-based drinks that are excellent alternatives to dairy for heart health. This is nut milks, especially those from almonds and walnuts. Their main benefit comes from their excellent fatty acid profile and the fact that they have zero dietary cholesterol. When we talk about fighting bad cholesterol, one of the best strategies is to replace unhealthy saturated fats with healthy unsaturated fats. This is where nut milks really shine. Almond milk is naturally low in calories and has no saturated fat. Instead, it gives you healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. These are the good fats known to help lower LDL cholesterol. Walnuts are particularly special because they are one of the best plant-based sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which is a type of omega-3 fatty acid known for its powerful anti-inflammatory properties. The mechanism here is mostly one of beneficial replacement. Whole dairy milk, and especially cream that people might put in their coffee, are big sources of saturated fat. We know that diets high in saturated fat tell the liver to make more LDL cholesterol. By consistently choosing an unsweetened nut milk over a higher fat dairy option, you are directly cutting your intake of this problem fat, which in turn helps to lower your blood cholesterol levels. But there's another point. While most commercial nut milks have a very small amount of actual nuts in them, their main benefit still comes from this replacement effect. They help you avoid saturated fat. However, whole nuts themselves do contain plant sterols, or phytosterols, which interfere with the body's ability to absorb cholesterol from the gut. The American Heart Association recognizes the role of these phytosterols in helping to lower LDL. So, while the milk itself might not be a huge source, choosing it is part of a larger, heart-healthy pattern. Many of these nut milks are also fortified with calcium and vitamin D, which makes them a good nutritional choice for bone health, but without the saturated fat. When you shop for nut milk, the most important rule is to always choose unsweetened varieties. Flavored versions can be very high in added sugars, which can contribute to inflammation. Reading the nutrition label is your best tool. Using nut milks is seamless. They're great in coffee and tea, and they are an excellent base for the berry smoothies we just talked about. By making this simple switch to an unsweetened almond or walnut milk, you are leveraging the power of healthy fats to create a more heart-healthy diet. Number 6. Berry smoothies. At number 6, we have a delicious and vibrant option that is full of some of nature's most powerful protective compounds. This is the berry smoothie. We're talking about blending dark-colored berries like blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. These fruits aren't just sweet. They are nutritional powerhouses packed with fiber, vitamins, and most importantly, antioxidants called anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are the natural pigments that give berries their rich red, blue, and purple colors. They are also powerful anti-inflammatory agents that have been studied a lot for their role in protecting the cardiovascular system. The evidence is building that these compounds are very effective at improving cholesterol profiles. A review of numerous studies has shown that regularly eating anthocyanin-rich berries is linked to a significantly lower risk of cardiovascular disease. So, how do these colorful compounds work? First, like many drinks on our list, the anthocyanins in berries are powerful antioxidants that help prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, which is a critical first step in plaque formation. Beyond that, berries have another set of helpful compounds called phytosterols. These plant-based sterols have a chemical structure that's very similar to cholesterol. When they travel through your gut, they compete with dietary cholesterol for absorption. By blocking those absorption sites, they help make sure more bad cholesterol is simply passed out of the body instead of getting into your bloodstream. Making a cholesterol-fighting berry smoothie is simple. The key is to build it with heart-healthy ingredients. Start with about a cup of mixed berries, fresh or frozen. For your liquid base, instead of sugary juices, you can choose one of the other drinks on this list, like unsweetened soy milk or oat milk. This creates a combined effect, bringing together multiple cholesterol-lowering ingredients in one drink. You can also add a spoonful of flax or chia seeds for more omega-3s and fiber, or a handful of spinach for more nutrients. A daily berry smoothie isn't just a tasty breakfast, it's a powerful combination of anthocyanins, phytosterols, and fiber, all working together to lower your LDL, reduce inflammation, and keep your arteries healthy. Number 5. Tomato juice. Coming in at number 5 is a savory staple that is packed with a powerful, heart-protective compound. This is tomato juice. While we often think of it for brunches, pure unsalted tomato juice is a scientifically backed drink for lowering bad cholesterol. Its secret weapon is a potent antioxidant called lycopene. Lycopene is the pigment that gives tomatoes their bright red color, and it's a real foe of LDL cholesterol. What's interesting is that the lycopene in processed tomato products, like juice, is often more bioavailable. That means it's easier for your body to absorb and use than in fresh tomatoes. The processing helps release the lycopene. One study in the British Journal of Nutrition had participants drink 400 milliliters of tomato juice daily. After just 3 weeks, their LDL cholesterol levels dropped by an average of nearly 13%. Total cholesterol also fell. Researchers saw a direct link. The more serum lycopene went up in their blood, the more their cholesterol fell. Another study also found that regular intake of unsalted tomato juice could reduce LDL levels. How does lycopene do this? The main way is thought to be its ability to inhibit an enzyme in the liver called HMG-CoA reductase. This might sound familiar. This is the very same enzyme that statin medications target. By partially blocking this enzyme, lycopene helps reduce how much cholesterol the liver makes. But it doesn't stop there. As a powerful antioxidant, it also helps prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol. The same British Journal of Nutrition study found the high tomato diet made LDL 13% more resistant to oxidation. This is so important for stroke prevention because it makes LDL particles less likely to stick to your artery walls. To use tomato juice effectively, the type you pick really matters. It's crucial to choose low-sodium or unsalted tomato juice. Many commercial juices are loaded with salt, which can raise your blood pressure and work against the very benefits you're looking for. A glass of about 8 ounces, or 240 milliliters, a day is a great target. You can enjoy it on its own or use it as a base for a vegetable smoothie. By making a daily glass of unsalted tomato juice a habit, you are using the power of lycopene to not only help lower your LDL production, but also to protect your arteries. Number 4. Pomegranate juice. At number 4, we have a drink that is a true cardiovascular superstar. This is pomegranate juice. This vibrant, ruby red juice is more than just delicious. There's some fascinating research suggesting it may have the rare ability to not just slow down, but also help reduce the buildup of arterial plaque. The power of pomegranate juice comes from its incredible concentration of antioxidants, especially compounds like punicalagins and anthocyanins. These are what give the juice its deep red color and its potent anti-inflammatory properties. Some studies even suggest its antioxidant capacity is greater than red wine or green tea. A study published in the American Journal of Cardiology followed 45 patients with diagnosed coronary heart disease. Half drank 8 ounces of pomegranate juice daily, while the other half received a placebo. After just 3 months, something remarkable happened. The group drinking pomegranate juice showed measurable improvements in blood flow to their hearts, while the placebo group actually got worse. This wasn't subtle. It was significant enough that researchers concluded pomegranate juice might genuinely help patients with existing heart disease. So how is this possible? Pomegranate seems to attack this problem from multiple angles. First, its powerful antioxidants significantly reduce the oxidation of LDL cholesterol. As we've discussed, that oxidized LDL is a key player in plaque formation. One study showed it boosted the activity of a protective enzyme in the blood, PON1, which helps break down oxidized fats. Second, pomegranate juice appears to help the body's own production of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a crucial molecule that helps your blood vessels relax, which promotes healthy blood flow and can lower blood pressure. The same Israeli study found that systolic blood pressure was reduced by 12% after a year of drinking the juice. By keeping your arteries flexible and your blood pressure in a good range, you reduce the stress on your arterial walls. To get these benefits, you don't need to drink a lot. The patients in that groundbreaking study had just 50 milliliters a day, which is less than a quarter of a cup. When you're buying it, it is absolutely critical to choose 100% pure pomegranate juice with no added sugars. Many pomegranate drinks are mostly other juices with a lot of sugar, which will cancel out the benefits. Look for a pure, unsweetened product. Given the strength of the evidence, adding a small daily dose of pure pomegranate juice is one of the most proactive steps you can take to protect your arteries. Number 3. Oat milk. Coming in at number 3 is a drink that's become very popular recently, but its main ingredient is a well-known champion for heart health. This is oat milk. The incredible power of oat-based drinks comes from a unique and potent type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. For years, we've heard that oatmeal is good for a healthy heart, and the science on that is solid. Beta-glucan is the key reason why. Health Canada has even approved a health claim that links eating oat fiber to reducing cholesterol. The magic of beta-glucan is its ability to form a thick gel when it mixes with liquid in your gut. Let's break down how this works. This thick, sticky gel moves through your digestive system, and its main job is to trap cholesterol-rich bile acids. Your liver makes these bile acids from cholesterol to help you digest fats. Normally, your body reabsorbs and recycles them, but the beta-glucan gel binds to them and carries them out of your body as waste. This is important. It forces your liver to pull more LDL cholesterol from your blood to make new bile acids. This is what lowers your circulating levels of bad cholesterol. A review of many clinical trials found that getting just 3.5 grams of beta-glucan a day led to a significant drop in LDL cholesterol. Beyond that, the beta-glucan in oat milk also slows down digestion. This helps you feel full, which can help with managing your weight, and it also slows down the absorption of sugar and fat from your meal. And new research suggests that oat beta-glucan can act as a prebiotic, which means it feeds the good bacteria in your gut. A healthy gut is being linked to all parts of our health, including how we manage cholesterol. When you're choosing an oat drink, it pays to be a smart shopper. Look for products that mention their beta-glucan content. A 250 milliliter glass can provide about 1 gram. And always choose unsweetened varieties to avoid added sugars. Oat milk is wonderfully versatile. It's creamy and has a mild taste, so it's a great substitute for dairy milk. You can use it to make a heart-healthy latte, add it to a smoothie for a fiber boost, or pour it on your cereal. By incorporating a quality oat drink into your routine, you are using the proven power of beta-glucan fiber to actively bind and eliminate cholesterol from your body. Number 2. Soy milk. At number 2, we have a plant-based drink that's been a staple in many cultures for a very long time. This is soy milk. For decades, the science has been building, and it's compelling. Soy protein is a real opponent of bad cholesterol. The evidence is actually so strong that the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has a health claim connecting soy protein consumption to a reduced risk of heart disease. Though it's worth noting they have reevaluated this claim over time due to some inconsistent evidence. What makes soy milk special? Its power comes from two things working together. Its high-quality plant protein and natural plant compounds called isoflavones. Many high-quality clinical trials have confirmed that soy is effective. One major meta-analysis found that soy protein with its isoflavones led to significant drops in LDL cholesterol by about 3 to 5%, which is a meaningful reduction. Another analysis concluded that isoflavones on their own helped reduce total and LDL cholesterol, especially in people who already had high levels. So, how does this actually work in your body? First, it's a simple swap. When you choose soy milk, you're often replacing drinks that are high in saturated fat, like whole dairy milk. Saturated fat is a major dietary factor that tells your liver to produce more LDL cholesterol. So, by making that one change, you're cutting down on a key part of the problem. But there's also an active mechanism. The soy proteins and isoflavones themselves seem to influence how your body handles cholesterol. Evidence suggests they can signal the liver to create more LDL receptors. You can think of these receptors as docking stations on your liver cells. Their job is to pull LDL cholesterol out of the blood. More receptors mean your body gets more efficient at clearing out the bad cholesterol. A meta-analysis in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition pointed out that the effects were strongest when people first started drinking it, which suggests you can see benefits relatively quickly. Bringing soy milk into your diet is very easy. Aiming for about 2 to 3 8-ounce cups a day can get you close to the amounts that have shown a clinical effect. Just be sure to check the nutrition label. And it's important to look for unsweetened types to avoid added sugars. You can use it just like you would dairy milk in your cereal, in smoothies, in your coffee. By making soy milk a regular choice, you're using a powerful strategy to take active control of your cholesterol. Number 1. Green tea. And now, at number 1 on our list is a drink that's been respected for its medicinal properties for centuries. Green tea. It's more than just a comforting, warm beverage. It's a proven weapon in the fight against high cholesterol. Its power comes from a class of potent antioxidants called catechins, with the most researched and powerful one being epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG. A comprehensive meta-analysis of multiple trials confirmed that the consumption of green tea catechins is associated with a statistically significant reduction in both total and LDL cholesterol levels. So, let's explore the science of how it works. Green tea's catechins attack bad cholesterol on multiple fronts. First, they work directly in your gut. Research shows that EGCG interferes with the formation of micelles, which are tiny particles necessary for absorbing cholesterol. By disrupting this process, green tea effectively reduces the amount of dietary cholesterol that can enter your bloodstream. Second, and this is critical for preventing a stroke, the antioxidants in green tea protect LDL particles from oxidation. Oxidized LDL is a much more dangerous form of cholesterol. It's stickier, more inflammatory, and is a key driver of the plaque that hardens arteries. One study found that consuming green tea extract led to a significant 37.4% reduction in the concentration of oxidized LDL. Other research has confirmed that catechins are incorporated directly into LDL particles, making them more resistant to oxidative damage. A study in Japan, known as the Osaki study, followed over 40,000 adults and found that those with the highest green tea consumption had a significantly lower risk of dying from cardiovascular disease. For women in the study, drinking 5 or more cups a day was associated with a 31% lower risk of cardiovascular death. To get these benefits, consistency is key. Research suggests that 2 to 5 cups a day is an effective target. When preparing it, try not to use water at a full boil, as this can damage the delicate catechins. Let the water cool for a minute after boiling. You can enjoy it hot or iced, but avoid adding sugar, which can counteract the health benefits. Even decaffeinated green tea is a good option, although it may have slightly fewer catechins. Starting your day with a cup of green tea is a simple ritual that provides a powerful, scientifically backed defense for your heart. So there you have it, 10 powerful, all-natural, and scientifically supported drinks that can help you take real action against high cholesterol and lower your risk of stroke. The power to change your health is truly in your hands. It starts with simple, consistent choices. Remember, the journey to better health, it's not about huge, unsustainable changes. It's about integrating small, powerful habits into your daily life. It's about understanding the why behind the choices you make. High cholesterol doesn't have to feel like a life sentence. As we've seen today, the science is clear. By using the power of these natural drinks, you can actively lower your LDL cholesterol reduce inflammation, and protect your arteries. Start with 1 or 2 of these that appeal to you. Make them a regular part of your routine. Your heart and your brain will thank you for it. Thank you for watching, and here's to your health.
And with that, we wrap up today's video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. For more queries, I have also added some studies at the end of this video description. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Stay healthy, stay fine.